Bom dia. Se você está assistindo este vídeo, é porque eu tenho 500 mil inscritos. Nossa, muita luz. Para comemorar, eu queria compartilhar um dia normal na minha vida para manter o canal, para fazer o que eu faço aqui, que ajuda tanto vocês, uma troca tão legal. Então, por causa de ser um vlog a maioria vai ser em inglês, mas com legenda também. Fazendo café brasileiro aqui, são as 6h15 da manhã. Eu sempre faço café da manhã para a Lorna antes de ela trabalhar. Vamos lá. Contrary to popular belief, YouTubers don't make a ton of money. I still take out the trash and take out the mail. All right, it's 6:47. The wife's gone to work. The kitchen's cleaned up. Got my coffee. It's time to descend into the studio. Let's go. Today is more of an editing day and also a posting day than a shooting day. Typically, I like to edit a video one day and then post it the next day, but the way things worked out, I'm gonna do it all today. And then I'm actually shooting a video today too. You know which one it is? It's this one. But yeah, you can see lighting equipment for that scenario, couch. Still need to put the map of Brazil up over there, and I still need to put the wall. Let's get to work. This is where I keep my to-do list, videos that you guys recommend that I do, things that I gotta do around the house. It's super disorganized, but you know, it works. Another thing I do, so right now I'm about to edit a video, and like all of us, you're at a computer, sometimes you have trouble not going to like Facebook or YouTube to see how my videos are doing, or Twitter to interact with you guys and stuff. So I put on a blocker called self-control on my computer, set it for 3 hours maybe, you know, and that will block all the websites that I tell it to. Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, a couple other ones. And there's the countdown, and the video editing now begins. I'm focused. So I just realized that I haven't shot in the final scene for this small talk that I'm doing, so let's go do it now. All right, and so I always gotta figure out like how the light looks and stuff. I have most of the light coming from this way, so here we go. And that's it. I think everything is finally done. We obviously painted all the walls, ran this light. Lauren is an awesome decorator. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it looks awesome. I hope you enjoyed the process. We definitely love it and love it more because we did it ourselves. So, do it yourself. All right, awesome. So I have all the footage, and for the small talks, the next thing I need to do is add voiceover. And I come over here to the couch or some other place where I can speak into an area that won't have as much echo. And I start the mic up on my computer and I record the voiceover for the small talk. So let's do it. Jack up, mess up, screw up. Todos são phrasal. Opa, então. But hey, I messed up. Também eu sempre tento. Tô falando em português. I always try to kind of smile and be interactive when I'm even just recording my voice, because it shows when you are just hearing the voice that you were smiling. It's amazing how that works. All right, back to work. Okay, this is a really interesting example, guys. I want to share this with you. So when you film yourself recording in a different language and edit it, watch it, edit it, and post it on YouTube so many times, you start to realize things that you're making mistakes in, either yourself or on YouTube. Everyone tells you in the comments. Here's a good example of something that I re-recorded because I realized I said it wrong.
Muito comum a mensagem de texto, singelo K.
Então eu falei mensagens de texto. And I realized that after I did that, so I went back and recorded one more time. And so hopefully in the future, I'll know that it's mensagens de texto is how I think that it's pronounced and how I remember having heard it pronounced in the past.
Muito comum a mensagem de texto, isso.
You hear that? So that's so you guys don't yell at me so much, but I'm also really improving my Portuguese by doing that. Try it in the language you're learning if you haven't already. check it out. So I reset the timer once, but I'm almost done with the video, almost 4 hours of editing with the subtitles and all that. But we have our time here counting down when I can check YouTube, check Facebook and all that. Not that I will. That's my self-control. I don't know, YouTube should be working and stuff. Let's see if I can go to my channel. There you go. Because before trying to access channels, you would just get this right here. I think I'm gonna post a picture on Instagram right now. Just got these new lights here. I can even record at night now, which used to not be possible. All these, but last night in preparation, I had Lauren take a picture of me with my camera with the lights. I'm always trying to think of, you know, the next Instagram post that I can share and, you know, days in between videos and stuff like that. And I keep a running list of things that might be interesting. So I've had this on my list for about a week, and here we go. It's good. I don't even know if it needs a filter. Kind of like it just like that. And so then this is always fun, like after I post it, to see some of like the first comments and all that. You know, see the likes come in, one comment. All right. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are awesome subscribers. Yeah, it's fun to just keep refreshing. It's addicting, and it's actually a very bad habit. So, got my Instagram posted. I think it's time to finish up the video, close Facebook, close YouTube, open up Conjuga-me, and get back to work. Let's do it. It's weird watching yourself. It doesn't get any less weird, I would say. Like, I'm wearing the exact same thing. And speaking of wearing the exact same thing, a lot of videos I'll record just wearing like sweatpants or pajama pants too, and you can't really tell. Like in this video, I'm still wearing, you know, comfies is what Lauren calls them. That's one of the perks of this job. That's pretty much it for this video. I am going to go export it, upload it to YouTube, do the subtitles, and then post it. Oh, let's see, it looks like about 47 or so minutes until it's done. So I think I'm gonna go on a little run here. Oh, but before I do, so I just checked my comments here again, and someone said that finalmente posso gravar à noite sounds better than por fim posso gravar à noite. So I like to have correct Portuguese, and I'm always learning. I'm not trying to hide my mistakes, but this is good so I can remember in the future too, and I really do appreciate the suggestions that I'm given. Finalmente. É isso. Perfect. Thank you. So I'll get my shoes on here. I want to start making more vlogs, like out and about in Fort Collins with my friends, doing that sort of stuff, you know, more English practice and balance time in the studio with grammar tips and time outside. So I'll be taking my GoPro with me on this run. I won't be shooting a lot of stuff, but I want to start doing that more. So with the second 500,000 on the way to 1 million, I'll start doing that with more of my videos. Let's go. Pause from running for a second. Flowers are in bloom here, springtime. Wanted to show you this cool trail that we have. Kind of runs in between neighborhoods, by a school, through a park. Some of it's paved, some of it's dirt. It's really nice. A tiny little park in between neighborhoods here. Pretty nice. So I just passed the elementary school. It's always really interesting. I found this when learning Portuguese to listen to kids English too. I didn't want to sit there and film the kids. I didn't want to seem like a creeper, but definitely like a good learning experience. And maybe I'll try to, the game they were playing back there was kickball, which is like baseball, only with the ball that you kick. And maybe sometime I'll try to get permission to go to a Little League game and film it and do another small talk. Back to running. So, cool, feel refreshed, ready to go sit down again, do some work. And let's see if the video is successfully on YouTube here. And if so, we'll go ahead and start adding subtitles. A lot of people don't realize this, but creating thumbnails actually kind of takes a lot of time. You know, the biggest thing I miss about being a graduate student and working in an office though, especially on days like these where I'm, you know, working on the channel and I'm based out of the house here to do all the editing and all that, is the camaraderie, the friendship and stuff. I definitely, you know, miss bantering with my friends and, I don't know, just like seeing people. And so that's why Skype and the internet is a miracle on days when, you know, friends don't come over here after a work day or something like that. Is, you know, we have Skype to facilitate interactions. Like earlier, I Skyped with my editor.
Aí os vídeos sobre vlog seria só edição mesmo, né? Sem legenda, sem nada, só.
Acho que sim, só com tipo cortes criativos. Or before I post my video, I'm going to have a Czech lesson because I'm learning Czech. So that's another way to interact with people. Alonso je člověk, co si učí
portugalsky, protože
A webinář to bylo kdo? Co to bylo?
And tonight I'm gonna have a live on my channel with my cousins.
I buy a lot of your products.
Really?
Yeah.
Andrew wears a lot of it, but he doesn't buy it all.
You buy for life?
You don't get like the
You get it for free?
Yeah, she's got the hookup.
So good chance to interact with my padrinos, followers of the channel, and also of course my cousins. So it's pretty awesome. And Lauren comes home tonight. A good way to get some social interaction during the day, which otherwise I definitely miss. Looks good, let's do it. But while I'm waiting to post my video, I still got about an hour. I like to post videos between 7 and 8 p.m. Brazil time. I find that most people are most engaged then. I have a little bit of time, so something I like to do is go to this awesome site called Radio Garden. And so this is awesome listening practice for me. You know, I'll just have this on in the background and I'll go over to our forums on smalistas.com and respond to some threads, you know, como se diz algo em inglês. And if I really want a challenge, I can go up over here to Portugal.
Sementes, adubos, refios de solos, pesticidas e rações. Borges Silva Limitada, autêntico supermercado agrícola.
Agrícola.
Todo tipo de alfaias, mecânico e manuais, e vedações para terrenos agrícolas e jardins.
Can you guys understand that? Something else that I'll do when I have spare time, like right now, I have a video that I've kind of researched that I want to do, kind of talking about losing your accent in English and do Brazilians need to work on losing their accent or how much? Different ideas, and I have ideas from you guys all the time, you know, so I'll screenshot ideas either on YouTube or I'll screenshot ideas like in our Telegram group for the padrinos who are supporting me over on patreon.com/smalladvantages. And you know, I have these comments here and I'm gonna write it like a roteiro. I write a script for my video. I get most of my ideas from you and I wanna make sure all my videos are good. People ask why I don't do Portuguese and English subtitles for every video. Cara, that would take like 2 hours for each one on top of all the work that I already do. So I mean, this is truly a full-time job. Luckily, my editor, Pedro, is editing 1, maybe 2 videos here coming up per week for me to help me because I wanna plan a course, I wanna write a book, I wanna start a podcast, but there is a lot of stuff that fills up my week between planning 3 videos, planning like the videos that I send to Pedro that'll be launched the next week, editing videos, posting videos, interacting in the comments, interacting on our forums, getting new ideas, planning new videos, on Patreon with my padrinos of the channel, posting a video per month and a live per month, doing 2 exclusive telegrams with them every month, and I can't wait to even ramp up more with a course and a book and all that, but that's for soon and not right now. In the meantime, I want to thank all of you for helping me with all this, you know, subscribers and especially the patrons of the channel, but enough about that, let's post a video. Let's see, this video should be all ready. I've added subtitles, tags, end cards, a description. I've added tags, like I said. I need to switch this to public, add it to the small talk playlist. You can see it has 11 views because that's how many times I went through to make sure the subtitles were okay. But I think this is the magical moment when it all happens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Published at 4:20 my time, which is 7:20 Brasilia time. And this is how I see the majority of my comments. It's not going to the video and looking at them. I go to community, which is a tab in I think everyone's options here. And so you can see the moment that I posted the video, you start getting all of these comments in here. So it's a lot of fun. The videos for the first like 10 minutes usually are just like, you know, shout outs, first, what's up, you know, stuff like that. But especially maybe half an hour after I post the video, I start to get the constructive comments. You know, you mispronounced that word, or hey, that part was really good, or hey, could you make another video about that? So, you know, this is where I'm responding to comments. And if you write a comment in the first 30 minutes to an hour when the video is posted, I usually see it and I respond to about 10% of them. Obviously, there's a lot. All right, so it's 4:51, 31 minutes since I posted. Let's go to video manager here. So a little over 2,000 views, 3 dislikes, but hey, that's just how it is. Let's refresh comments. Awesome. So like stuff like this, thank you for the videos. They help me a lot. I get a lot of comments like that and I like wish I had time to respond to every single one, but I really do appreciate it. Like sometimes I do respond to them, you know, like. stuff like that. So, you know, responding to questions, dudas, you know, thumbs up on like funny things or compliments, you know, and trying to respond to people who didn't like the video and seeing, you know, what other suggestions people have for videos in the future. Like I said, I get most of my ideas from you guys, so really cool. I just wish I had more hours in the day to do it all, you know, to interact with like every single one of you. Or like, you know, I learned things about Portuguese, like if I made a mistake, like I said before, or like right here, Gavin, para nós brasileiros é homem mesmo, não é o cara. It looks like he's from the northeast of Brazil, so I don't know, maybe that's something that I'll remember, you know, for in the future if I ever visit Nordeste, but I realize it could be different state to state, but it's always great to learn stuff like that. So it's 7 o'clock at night now, Lauren gets home at 7:30. Think we're calling it a day. Gonna go make some dinner. Well, I just managed to cut my thumb a little bit, cutting onions here. I'm okay. My thumb is gonna have a little scab on it in all the videos. Aye! Can't really ever have too much garlic. My wife and I would say that we both have hard jobs. Lauren's is definitely harder than mine, and that's why on days that she works, I want to make sure she comes home and she has dinner and a relaxing evening. So she works 12-hour shifts. That means 12-hour days for me, but I'm not complaining. It's fun the whole time, you know? It's always different things and interacting with you guys. What a gig. We love cooking. We always shop together. It's a good situation. Do a little tomato on hers. I'm not a big tomato fan. One of the few foods I don't like. Tomatoes and raisins. Hey!
Hi.
Good timing.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like, I was probably waiting for you to eat.
No, I'm like late prepping stuff right now. It's like
Busy,
truly
I was in
perfect
charge
time.
and it took me forever. Oh, baby. Hi.
Hi.
That's not very nice.
I know. I've been recording my day today. Have you? How are you?
I'm good.
All right, so that was my day,
And I
we
get to eat
get to eat.
with you.
Enjoy the rest of our evening. So that was a day in the life. Thanks again for 500,000. You guys who make possible what I'm able to do every day with you, and we are very grateful. That's all for now. Peace out.